Hey, beautiful. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's KTV and the terrific Tuesday tip of the week. Yeah, today's KTV, we are starting a new monthly segment here on KTV called One Business Truth. That's OBT. You down with OBT? Yeah, you know me. You down with OBT? Yeah, you know me. What the heck is OBT and have I lost my mind? The answer is no, I haven't lost my mind. One Business Truth is a segment where I'm going to share with you a truth that I have found on my journey to create this business that I love. A truth that is sweet as pie but tough as nails. Sweet because you need to know this nugget. It's important. It will help you get from point A to point B. Tough as nails because it may not be popular. It's probably going to make some people cringe when they hear how radical these truths are. So let's jump into the first ever One Business Truth, and I have picked a doozy to tackle for our first ever OBT. I was on the phone yesterday with a former client, and we were talking about how new entrepreneurs are so amazing. They're so full of life and belief and possibility. And she reminded me of a question that I used to ask myself all the time, and I used to want other people to tell me. How long is it going to take me to make it? When am I going to hit six figures? When did you hit six figures so I can recreate that? I need to know what to expect. So when am I going to hit six figures? And I've got the answer for you here on KTV. You don't need to ask anybody else because I've got the truth for you. It doesn't matter when I hit six figures or when anybody else, you ask any other coach, hit six figures, because that has nothing to do with how quickly you will hit six figures. You are in direct control of how fast you make money in your business. You, the business owner, are in direct control of how fast you hit six figures or multiple six figures or $1 million. But here's the thing. What does that mean to be in direct control? It depends on how much you want to work and what you're willing to sacrifice. Here comes the not popular part. The harder you work, the more you sacrifice, the quicker you're going to get to your goal. It's true. It's absolutely true. I know it because it was true for me in my business. The way I became successful is not for everybody. I'm a bit of a nut. I'm ridiculously driven. I focused on two things for the last 3 years. My family and my business. That's it. I didn't do time with girlfriends. I didn't take tons of vacation. I didn't do the spa. I didn't even do the gym. I was so focused on making my business work that nothing was going to get in my way. Now, here's a little disclaimer. I know the way I did it makes self-care experts cringe. I know the way I did it may not work for you, but there is learning here. I got where I wanted to go really, really, really quickly because I was not going to stop, and I'm not going to stop until I get where I want to go. I sacrificed everything. So the question you need to ask yourself is not when am I going to hit six figures, but what are you willing to sacrifice? How bad do you want it? You know, if you want to live a balanced life, a healthy life, which I highly recommend, even though I didn't do it, then it may take you a little bit longer to hit six figures, and that's okay. If you want to be ridiculously driven and a nut like me and push yourself to the point of exhaustion, then you're probably going to get there a lot faster. And that's okay if it works for you. The point is, when you hit six figures, has nothing to do with me or any other coach. It has to do with how bad you want it and what you're willing to sacrifice. So, I would love to know your thoughts about this first ever One Business Truth that is sweet as pie but tough as nails. And tune in next week for another edition, an April Fool's edition of KTV and the terrific Tuesday tip of the week. You down with OBT? Yeah, you know me. You down with OBT? Yeah, you know me.